Book Monster Mitch. I don't typically do TBRs, but for July, the list of reading is simple and straight to the point. Um, I'll be finishing the last half of Empire of Silence. Yes, I've been reading that book since January, but is what it is. I'm enjoying it nevertheless. That's the main point that matters the most, that I'm enjoying what I'm reading, regardless of how long, how many months, whatever it takes. So that's priority one, to hopefully finish Empire of Silence. And then also I started The Shining recently and read the first two chapters. Excuse me, I read the first two chapters recently of The Shining. So that's another thing or book I'll be working on reading in the coming weeks. Um, Now, of course, like I said in the past, but for people that are just coming onto the channel, and maybe this is your first TBR video of mine that you're watching and you're wondering why there's not a TBR for every month, or um, why sporadically like this. And that's primarily because I don't read fast enough to keep my TBR, um, you know, month to month. I'm much more of a mood reader. Um, Whatever I'm in the mood for, that's the book, author, genre I'll pick up at the moment. Um, like I said, Empire of Silence, Sun Eater #1, it has taken me um, since January of this year, so I'm about halfway through. That doesn't diminish my enjoyment. That might dampen my enthusiasm and just be like, kind of, let's get on with it. But at the same time, with my mood and thought process and feelings can handle at the moment. Um, I'm on chapter 41, I believe, of Empire of Silence, and I think there's somewhere in the neighborhood of upper 70s or maybe even 80 chapters in that book. It'll be a little more time, but I'll get it done. I can't say for sure at the moment um, if I'll be ready to finish Empire of Silence and jump right into which I believe is Howling Dark. I say that on camera right now. Depends how Empire of Silence ends, where Rockhill leaves things off. Maybe, possibly, um, I want to start Howling Dark sooner rather than later. More than likely, sooner rather than later would be the best answer I can give you right now. But let me finish Empire of Silence first before I worry about second, third, or any other book in the series. There's 7 of them total. I'm about halfway through one, so wait and see. But and then I may um or I will at some point pick up some short stories or House on Haunted Hill um for kind of not really personal reasons. Just I asked John over at Talking Story not long ago with some books or recommendations you might have to give me so I can study people slipping into madness for my own writing purposes. And then he didn't email me back, but his wife Amy emailed me back saying some recommendations she had for me were with that topic were House on Haunted Hill by Shirley Jackson, Edgar Allan Poe, I believe. Um, the Poe selection she recommended for me would have been Telltale Heart. But I just picked up a Edgar Allan Poe collection on Kindle to cover all my bases. Look, I picked up all these on Kindle. Um, very soon I'll have a book haul for June and talk about these more at length. These and others. But the ones I know for sure she recommended were Edgar Allan Poe, Telltale Heart, or maybe, I don't know for sure. I know it was an Edgar Allan Poe uh, selection that she recommended. The Wallpaper, I forget the author, I believe that's a short story or novella. And then Shirley Jackson, House on Haunted Hill, like I believe I mentioned. So eventually I will get into at least one of those. Not saying it will happen in July, but it will happen to um, better myself in what I'm looking for to upgrade my writing skill. in implement implement that uh, feature into my own story. So that's about all for this July 2026 TBR right now. Um, I know I threw some titles, randomly in there at the end here, but the main two I will be focusing on, or I plan to be focusing on, are Sun Eater and The Shining. Those are my main two um, focal points right now as far as reading. I'll let you go here. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love yourselves and each other. Um, and I'll talk to you soon with another video. Bye. Have a good day. Good evening. Thank you.